بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم.
Assalamualaikum everyone. I hope you all are fine and I welcome you to join this online class. So look at here. It's maths book of class 3rd. Open your page. Open your book and come to page number 99. Page number 99 and the topic is fractions. So you have already learned about fractions and their equal parts and to identify halves and quarters. So let's take a quick review of your previous class. Now come to page number 102. Come to page number 102. Here we have a definition of fractions. In mathematics, a fraction is a number that represents a part of a whole. Now come to this one. Fraction is equals to number of parts divided by total number of equal parts a whole is divided into. Now let's take an example. Here we have a cake. Here we have a cake that has been divided into 8 equal pieces. So if we took 2 pieces of cake out of 8 pieces, and it will be written as 2/8 or 1/4. It can be written as 2/8 or 1/4 and it is known as a quarter. Now what is a quarter? As we have learned in the previous class that if we divide a thing, an object into 4 equal parts, so this will be the quarter. And come to example number 2. On example number 2, here we have again a cake that has been divided into total 8 equal parts, and if we take 3 pieces of cake out of 8 pieces, what will be written? So it will be written as 3/8. Okay, it will be written as 3/8 and it is known as a common fraction. Now let's take an example, another example on page number 102. So we have divided a cake into total 8 equal pieces, and if we will take 4 pieces out of 8, so it will be written as 4/8 or half. And what is half? If we have divided any shape, okay, or any object into 2 equal parts, this will be called half. Now come to page number 109. Come to page number 109. On 109, we have fractions, spatial terms. As we have learned in the previous class that fraction has 2 types of terms, numerator and denominator. Now look at this fraction, 2/3, and look at this shape. So here we have a fraction 2/3. The lower number, it is the top number and it is the lower number. The top number represents numerator, okay? It's a numerator, and the other one, the lower number, represents the denominator. So the lower number 3 indicates the number of total equal parts of a shape that has been divided into, and this is called the denominator. Now look at here, the top number 2 indicates the number of those equal parts used, and this is called the numerator. So denominator and numerator are 2 very important words we use when we working with fractions. Now look at here on question number 1. Look carefully at these fractions, then fill in the blanks. One has been done for you. Question number A. So in this question, the fraction has given and you have to find out what is numerator and what is denominator. So look at here, as I have told you, the top number is called the numerator and the lower number is called the denominator. So here we have 3 we can write 3 here as a numerator and the lower number is our denominator. Now hold your pencil, mention date day on page number 109. Look at here on question number B. 5 over 6. Now what is a numerator? As you know that 5 is a top number, so we can write 5 here, and 6 is the lower number which is denominator, so we can write 6 here. Okay? Now C and D you will do by yourself. Come to question number 2. A has been done for you, and in this question they have given the numerator and denominator. Now we have to write down a fraction. Okay? Look at here, the numerator is 2 and the denominator is 6. As we know that the top number is the numerator and the lower number is denominator, so we can make a fraction by using these two terms. Look at here, we have numerator is equals to 1, so we will write 1 here, and denominator is equal to 7, so we can write 7 here. Now, is it called a fraction? No. Why? Because something is missing here. And this is the fraction bar. Okay? Always put fraction bar, so that will make this a fraction. If you will not put the fraction bar, this will just simply a digits. Now do C and D by yourself and come to page number 112. On page number 112, we have like and unlike fractions. Okay? On page number 112, we have like and unlike fractions. Now, look at these pair. Look at this pair. What is similar in between them? Tell me, look at this pair and what is similar between them? The lower number is similar between two fractions. So when the denominator, or we can say the lower number, is same, so these are called like fractions. Fractions, repeat with me, fractions with the same denominators are called like fractions. And now look at here, unlike fractions. What are unlike fractions? What is similar between them? The numerator. Here we have numerator is similar between these fractions, but the denominators are different. So, when the denominators are different, these fractions are called unlike fractions. Now look at here, repeat with me. When the fractions are with different denominators, these are called unlike fractions. Now come to page number 112. On page number 112, here is our fraction table. You can look at here. Okay. So it is a whole bar, a whole long horizontal bar, and now we have 10 long horizontal bars here. Look at here, the second long bar has divided into 2 equal pieces, and the third one has divided into 3 equal pieces, and the fourth one is divided into 4 equal pieces. Its 5 equal pieces has divided into 6 equal pieces, and so on. Okay? Now we are going to learn comparing fractions. Look at here on page number 113. Here we have a pair, okay? And now look at here. What is the similar between them? The similarity between them is they are having the same denominators. Means These are like fractions. And look at here also. The denominators are same here. So this is also a like fraction and this one is also a like fraction. Okay. Now look at here on the board. Now, what is similar between them? The lower number or the denominators are same here. Okay. So, in like, this is a like fraction. In like fraction, the greater the numerator, okay, the greater the numerator, the greater is the value of the fraction. Now, first look at here, we have a symbol, okay, and this is the open side of the symbol and this is the closed side of the symbol. And the open side indicates the greater value and the closed side indicates the less than value. Okay, so look at here. Here we are having the same denominator. So we will hide this and we will just look up at the different numerators. Now in like fractions, when we see the greater numerator, so this is the greater value in fraction. Like tell me that which one is greater, 1 or 2? 2 is greater. So we will make open side towards 2. Now come here. Here we are also having like fractions, means that the bottom numbers or the denominators are same here. So we will just look up at the numerators. Now hide the denominators. Now tell me that which one is greater, 4 or 1? Yes, 4 is greater. So we will make open side towards 4. Now look at here, on your book, here we have unlike fractions. So in unlike fractions, look at here, here we have the different denominators and here we also have the different denominators. We have two pairs of fraction here. Now look at here, unlike fractions with the same numerators. The numerators are same here, okay. The smaller the denominator, the greater is the value of fraction. Now look at here on the board. If the question is 1 over 3 and 1 over 6. Now tell me that these are the unlike fractions, okay. It's a pair of a unlike fraction and if I have a chocolate and I have divided the chocolate into 3 equal pieces, okay, and if I have another chocolate with the same size and I have divided the next chocolate, the other chocolate into 6 equal pieces. Now look at here, I have a chocolate, okay, and I have divided into 3 equal pieces and the next is I have a chocolate with the same size and I have divided this chocolate into 6 equal pieces. Now tell me that which part is greater, this one chocolates or this one. So in unlike fraction, this one part is greater. So we will make open side towards 3. In unlike fraction, the smaller the denominator, okay, the smaller the denominator, the greater the fraction. It is just opposite to the like fraction. In like fraction, the denominators are same and we will just look at the numerator. When the numerator is greater, so we will put the open side towards the greater numerator. Now look at here. Here we have the same numerator. Okay, so in unlike fraction, the smaller the denominator, the greater the value. So let's come to the book, page number 113. On page number 113, here we have question number 1. This question is related to like fraction. Okay, since we have the same bottoms or since we have the same denominators, so these questions are from like fractions. Okay, now look at here we have the same denominators. Now we will hide the denominators, and now you will tell me that 1 is greater or 2 is greater. Yes, 2 is greater. So we will make the open side towards 2. Okay. Now hold your pencil and do question number B. We are having the same denominator, so I have hide the denominators. Now tell me that 4 is greater or 1 is greater. So we have made the open side towards 4 because 4 is greater. Now you will do C, D, E, F by yourself. Now look at here. Question number 2, fill in the boxes by writing greater or less. Number A, 1 over 5 and 1 over 10. Now these are the unlike fractions. How can we identify? Because the denominators are different here. So these are the unlike fractions. Now we will hide the numerator here. Okay, and we will just focus on the denominator. Which is smaller? The smaller is this one. So we will make an open side towards 5. Now come to number B. In question number B, we have 1 over 4 and 1 over 3. Now tell me that which fraction is having the smallest denominator? This one. So this is the greater fraction. We will put this open side symbol towards 3. Now you will do C, D, E, F by yourself. Come to this one, question number 3. Color the boxes which are correct. Here we have 1 over 7 and 1 over 6. You have to color the boxes which are correct. You have to check that whether it's correct or wrong. Then you will color the boxes. Now look at here. It is a like fraction question. Okay, and it is correct. Why? Because the greater sign has towards 6. Now come to this one. In this one question, the bottom numbers means that the denominators are same here, and we will look up the numerators. Which is greater? 3 is greater. So we will color this box. Now look at here. Here we have the same denominators. Okay. And what is greater? 1 or 3? 3 is greater, but they have not opened the side towards 3. So that's why we will not color this. Now you will do this, all these questions by yourself. Okay. Now come to page number 118. Come to page number 118. On page number 118, we have a heading of addition of subtractions. Okay, addition of fractions, and it is very easy to add like fractions. Okay, what are like fractions? As I have told you that like fractions, the fractions having the same lower number are called like fractions. So it is very simple to add like fractions. How? So let us find out. Now, the bottom numbers means the lower numbers are same here, okay? And we will just add the top numbers. The top numbers are 1 plus 2. So, we will add the top numbers and the answer will be 1 plus 2 is equals to 3. So, we will write 3 as a numerator and we do not add the bottom numbers. We do not add the denominators. We will just write 4 here, okay? The denominator will be same here, but we will add the top of the numerator, okay? Now let's take an example. Look at here. Here we are having the same denominators, the same lower numbers, okay? So we will write the same denominator, okay? And then we will just add the top numbers, means we will add the numerators. So 2 plus 5 is equal to 7. Is it very easy? So come to page number 122. Come to page number 122. Here we will find more examples of like fractions. Here we have a question number 4. Add the following. So question number A is 2 over 8 plus 5 over 8. Now, here you have known that when the denominators are same, so these are called the like fractions, and write down 8 here. 2 plus 5 is equals to 7, and you will do by yourself, okay? And we with this question, better look at here. Book question number 5 you will do in your copy, okay? So first you will write solve, and then the first step is to copy the question. The question is 1 over 8 plus 3 over 8 plus 4 over 8, okay? And the second step is as the denominators are same here, so we will write 8 here, okay? Now we will add the top numbers here. 1 plus 3 plus 4, and 1 plus 3 plus 4 is equal to 8. And now the denominator is also 8, and that becomes the whole number. So we will divide the whole number. 8 ones are 8, and this one will be 1. And the answer we will get is 1, because the same numerator and the same denominator, when we have both are same, so this will become a whole number, okay? So the other questions of question number 5 you will do by yourself, and if you have any question related to this topic, you can contact us on WhatsApp, and see you soon. Allah Hafiz.